Alright, the biggest hater ever. Bro, guessing by the title, this is a Reverse Flash video. I already know this is a Reverse Flash video. Alright, so we're gonna be reacting to this video from Derek FDB. Shout out to you, bro. I will put your video on the description below. And chat, write down in the comments below if you want more content like this, reacting to like YouTube stuff, comics related, superheroes. And yeah, let's watch this video. Bro, Ezra Miller's already on the video. Damn.
Tonight, new charges just released against Hollywood star Ezra Miller.
I'm not transgender, not binary. I don't want to be searched by a man.
Throwing a chair
What the
and
fuck?
striking a woman on the head, according to police.
Hey, you just touched my penis. Please don't do that.
Yo, what? Wait. Nah, wait. Oh, bro. Disclaimer: I do not know about the Ezra Miller drama. I did not give a fuck about this guy, his acting, because I'm not the biggest fan of his Flash. I'm not gonna lie. I like Grant. I'm a Grant kind of Flash guy. But let's continue. What the fuck?
It was me, Barry.
Ladies
Oh,
and
no.
gentlemen, boys and girls, today I'm here to discuss the most vile man to ever exist. A man who doesn't seek power, money, or fame. A man known for being the biggest hater. I'm talking pettiest ever. And not just regular petty. No. This man will go to extreme lengths to make sure he gets his get back. Worse than Dio, worse than Caillou, worse than Homelander. The Flash's biggest enemy, Eobard Thawne, the Reverse Flash. If you
Wait, hold up. Nah, wait. Bro, how come Barry doesn't shit on this guy for having an atrocious name like Eobard Thawne? Like, bro, that name is crazy. I don't want to have a name like that. Fuck that name, bro. Shit.
You don't know who this man is or all the messed up stuff he's done, well, let me tell you. We could begin with his origin story. So Reverse Flash was born
Yo,
in
Chad, is
the
this guy
25th
the biggest hater of
century,
all
where kids are
time?
genetically modified and no
Can you guys
accidents
confirm?
happen. So no me's allowed. And off the jump, you could just tell he hates his family. I mean, look at that face. You could tell he was gonna be a supervillain. And not
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
lie, for someone who's genetically
That's a-
modified, quote unquote,
Bro.
this dude is ugly. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I wouldn't be able to do that to
Nah,
my
this
kid.
guy's
Hopefully, at
chopped.
least
He has
saw,
chopped
the
names as
glow-up
well.
gene or something. But the one he hated most in his family was his little brother. He always saw him as annoying and a waste of time and all this other stuff. But most
Surprise.
importantly, the time thing. You see, Reverse Flash was obsessed with time, so much that he eventually became obsessed with the Speed Force, even started illegally researching it. And the one who caught him in the act was his little brother. And y'all remember how a second ago I
Damn.
told you he ain't like his little brother? Well, he was the one that was gonna arrest him. And while most brothers argue or maybe even fist fight when they get mad at each other, nah, Reverse Flash, he just decided to completely remove his brother from existence. Like gone, like he never existed. And the next panel literally says, "My name is Eobard Thawne. I am an only child." He removed him from the timeline.
What
So
the
now-
fuck? Bro. Holy shit. Nah, wait, yo. Did you actually do that? What the fuck? Bro erased his brother from existence. That's crazy. Wait, chat. Imagine if, like, Reverse Flash knew about the Ezra Miller thing. Nah, shit. Fuck. That would be insane, bro.
In his new timeline, he actually gets time to put towards his studies since his brother's dead, and he actually makes it into the Flash Museum. But guess
better
what?
break
There's
the
still a competitor who's
fourth
ahead
wall.
of him. And you know, while most people would just work their way up and eventually get there in the future, nah, Reverse Flash just kills the dude. I will say though, he did try to ask him nicely, and the dude refused to give him information, so. Even after that though, Eobard still wasn't able to tap into the Speed Force. It got to the point where his parents were worrying about him because he was obsessing over this. And they were even gonna
Holy
get this
shit,
dude
man.
to close down the Flash Museum for good. And just like any good son would do, he kills his parents. And he didn't even care. He literally says, not even.
Nah, wait, bro killed his parents? No shit, what the this guy's crazy, bro. Nah, that's imagine what he's doing to Barry. Wait, I don't got a clue what he's been doing to like Barry. I'm a Flash fan, but bro, I'm not that big of Flash to know like Reverse Flash. This is actually my first time knowing about this guy's character. And so far this guy's Nah, this shit's.
And my parents
This
unfortunate
guy
death,
gotta
but they
go,
stopped
bro.
me from pursuing the secret of the Speed Force. It's not that serious, bro.
It ain't
Somebody
that
please lock
deep,
this man
bro.
up. He knows no bounds.
What
And
the
I hate
fuck?
to say it, but it gets worse somehow. Eventually, though, while doing his research, Eobard falls in love. But
Oh,
of
no.
course, like most other things in his life, someone was standing in the way. And what other way to pull a girl who has a fiance than to kill the fiance? Am I right, fellas? But that doesn't work. And the girl pretty much tells Eobard, I don't like you, and I never will. And what he does
Oh,
to her when
no.
she says this is, Lord have mercy. Reverse Flash travels back in time to when she was 5 years old and shakes her at super speed and leaves her brain dead. Like she can't speak. This is all because she...
What the fuck, bro? What? This guy's. Nah. Bro, I'm speechless. This motherfucker is right here. Yo, what the
rejected him.
fuck?
Like I can't believe it. I can't believe Reverse Flash is just like me. So now in this new
What, it's just like you?
Eobard never fell in love, and he finds his capsule with Barry suit in it and learns to harness the Speed Force. And this is when he becomes Reverse Flash. Well, first
Shit.
he becomes the Flash of the 25th century. Then he goes back in time, gets beat up by Wally West, finds out he's meant to be Barry's biggest enemy, and then he becomes Reverse Flash. Which is not a good reason to hate Barry at all. I
Oh
mean,
wait,
you looked up to him.
he got beat up by Wally West so bad that he switched to be like the main villain of Barry, just cause Wally West is that goated.
And then you
Shit.
found out that you had to become his biggest enemy, so you became his biggest enemy. It doesn't matter. But if you guys thought the origin was bad, Reverse Flash
Well, at least he followed the script.
is devious. That's the only word I can use for it. He's devious. So first, he tries to take away Barry's powers. Okay, that makes sense. But the thing is, if Barry never becomes the Flash, Reverse Flash can't become Reverse Flash.
True.
So he capitalizes off that perfectly and makes sure if he can't kill Barry, he will make every day of Barry's life slightly worse than the last.
Oh,
There's
no.
the big stuff like killing his mom and framing his dad for the murder, killing his dog, trying to steal one of his wives and eventually killing her, and allowing Barry to save his mom only for Barry to find out that him saving his mom causes the end of the world. But the stuff that really gets me is the little stuff, the petty stuff, because it just lets you know how crazy he is and how relatable he is, really.
It was me, Barry. Bro, chat, can you confirm if that's true? Because I saw that clip on TikTok or somewhere. It was me, Barry. It's a fucked up thing, bro. But can you guys confirm? Because I'm not sure if it's real or not, if it's edited. I think it's real. I think it is.
If Barry's going downstairs, best believe he's getting pushed. If Barry's going to sleep, best believe there's a monster under his bed. If Barry makes a friend, best believe he's getting erased from the timeline. And the worst one, in my opinion, just because of how petty it is, was the time that Barry was playing baseball and a ball got hit to him in outfield and he was about to catch it. But Reverse Flash moved his hand slightly to the right just so he wouldn't catch it. That's just too
What
far.
the
Y'all ain't never
fuck?
seen Meet the Robinsons, what happened to Goob when he didn't catch the ball? Imagine what happened to Barry. Reverse Flash is just hatred itself. Do you know how many times he's reset a timeline
Bro, this
just to
guy's
mess with
insane.
Barry? Not to mention, he once told Barry he was gonna go back in time, kill his mom again, pose as a social worker just so he could raise him. Then on his 18th birthday,
What?
he will hit him with a
It was me, Barry.
Reverse
Nah.
Flash.
Oh shit. Nah, wait. Holy shit, bro. This guy's insane, bro. Nah, I don't want to have a hater like this guy, Eobard Thawne.
Would do anything to make Barry's life miserable, which makes you think if he would do anything and he could travel to any timeline, who's to say he didn't come to our timeline and mess with Ezra Miller? Like, think about it. Who just randomly commits crimes like that? Throwing a chair at a woman? That's something only Reverse Flash is capable
Wait.
of. Or who's to say he didn't mess with the Flash TV show? Walk with me real quick.
Wait,
The show was-
nah, this guy's cook. Wait, let this guy cook. What's his name? Yo, what's this guy's name, bro? Derek FDB. Yo, bro, you're a genius. How come he's Nah, wait, how come he's the only one who thought about that?
good until what? Season 4 or season 5, right? So now imagine this. Remember when the Flash CW was good?
It was me, Barry.
I removed your previous director to make sure the new one made the show absolute. You cannot tell me that's not realistic. Reverse Flash is responsible for everything bad that's happened in Barry's life, including Ezra Miller and the TV show. But still lock that man up, for real. And moral of the story. Remember when you were making out with your first
Oh,
girlfriend
no.
and you came right as she touched
Nah. Bro. I chat. That's gonna be the video by Reverse Flash. Bro, nah, wait. The ending was it hit me, bro. That hit me straight in the brain. Like, bro, think about it. Imagine if Reverse Flash was actually real and he messed up Ezra Miller's life just cuz he's a Flash actor. Bro, what? Nah, I'm not. I ain't gonna be sleeping thinking about that. I chat. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna be making more videos like this. I'm gonna be reacting to like superheroes and comic books and whatever. Maybe even anime sometimes. I don't know. Alright, guys, that's gonna be it. Peace. Bye. Bye, YouTube.